folks, I'm Lady, and this is First 15, where I bring the first 15 minutes of the latest games releasing on Xbox Game Pass. Today, we're playing Maquette. It's a first-person recursive puzzle game where everything is simultaneously big and small. Now, I understand a recursive puzzle to mean a puzzle that contains itself, but I'm not sure how I'd explain that in this instance, so we'll just play it. It was published by Annapurna Interactive, one of my go-to publishers for great indie games, though this one admittedly has mixed reviews, and it's the first game from developers Graceful Decay, a small team based in California with members from across the globe. The playtime is about 3 hours. I'll link to the game in the box. Let's get started. The Gardens. I mean, one thing I will say about the screenshots is it looks gorgeous, but it's not all about looks, guys. Hello, Sunflower. All right. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, this is one of those games where when you look at the style of it, it has that distinctly like indie game style that's not photorealistic, and yet it has so much richness and texture to it. I will do this though. I will just turn this down a little bit. Okay, that's better. And again, I don't look at reviews before jumping into these for the sake of having an opinion going in. I look at them really quickly just in case there's something that I think is important for me to mention. And in this case, you know, there were some people who mentioned there being a sort of game-breaking bug close to the end of the game. And the reviews that mentioned it did say that some people were able to fix it just by restarting that last level. So that's really the only reason I look at reviews is for, you know, anything functional that I feel like I should mention when I'm covering the first 15 minutes of these games. Otherwise, I'm just going into them completely blind. All right, I lost my keys last night, so I turned everything inside out trying to find them. Okay, I can jump very barely. Interesting. Huh. Can I run? Is this running? I don't know. What's down here? In my search, I came across a box that was long overdue to be opened. Interact, aim and press, so interact with X. Okay. I swear to God, I've done everything in my power to turn off every possible notification on PC and the Xbox app, and I still get the bloop every time I'm recording on my computer. I don't know what the heck that's about, but fine. What is that over there? Hello. Golden. Forgotten objects from our life together. A graveyard of ephemera. A jumbled timeline. Let me walk and not turn my head like a crazy person. So far, I like the setting, but, you know, I'm waiting for the puzzly things to start. Oh, I was like, did you hear that? I was like, matches from that fancy place with the noodles you like. So, okay, so every time I hear that, it's going to be text manifesting somewhere. Some old records we picked up on our Sunday thrift store trip. Wow, can I speak? On our Sunday thrift store trips. My God. I'm going to blame it on the fact that I still am having some sinus issues left over from when I got sick the other day. Because I kind of still do. You know, if you can hear me, I sound a bit congested. Novelty glasses I broke when I was too drunk at that New Year's Eve party. I just added a whole word, New Year's party, and panicked on the roof, and you calmed me down. All right. I think I need to calm down. If I'm already making mistakes in reading, and I'm like 2 minutes into this video. Whew. Just take a deep breath, lady. Take a deep breath. This is lovely, though. Can you imagine if you had a house and you just decided to have a really ornate floral walkway like this? Like, this is just how you get to your driveway, you know? I think that would do wonders for your spirit. But this is gorgeous. Oh, look at all the fireflies. A toy block from that hilariously disastrous weekend we tried babysitting your nephew. Was it disastrous because the child died? And between a handmade birthday card, a filthy guitar pick, Monopoly houses. Ew. Why is your guitar pick filthy? I found our sketchbook. I mean, that's disgusting. That's just making me think of somebody who doesn't wash their hands ever. The one we would take turns drawing in, back when we didn't know each other's secrets. Oh. Okay. I'm sensing a relationship that fell apart. I found my keys, but I missed my train. Oh, I want to go in there. I want to see all the stuff. It's very pretty. To carry an item. Okay. Oh, look at this chunky key. Ooh. This key gets its daily dose of protein. Toggles between upholding... I'm sorry, what? Oh, I see. Interesting. To unlock a door with a key, hold it in front of you. Move. All right. Can I take the key back? I can. Okay. I mean, little details like that can sometimes make a game more immersive, but depending on how often you have to wait for it to do things like that, and how much you're enjoying the loop surrounding it, things that were immersive and lovely can very quickly become tedious. But, you know, so far, I'm loving all of this. Oh, this is the thing I saw. It was a glowy egg. Is what it looked like. This is gorgeous. Oh, it's a cutscene. I thought I was just doing that out of awe. I just couldn't stop turning the pages and looking at what our past selves were capable of imagining. The maquette. Some pages ornate, some pages just unfinished doodles. To anyone else, it might look like the amateur musings of an art school dropout. No reason or rhyme. But to me, I could read it like a novel. Okay. Oh. So let's just take one quick walk around to see what we're working with here. We've got this adorable little castle thing. All right. And we've got whatever's happening in the middle there. We've got a lock that needs another swole key. And... oh, is this like an amusement park? And this needs a ticket. All right. But this looks like it just needs me to move this. Is this like a puzzle? I saw... oh, okay. I thought that when it went white, it was for a reason, but it's really just that it's switching. And I can jump. This is a very weak jump. So let's try to go here, because this is the only place I didn't see a lock. All right.
Hey, sorry. Do you mind if I sit here while I wait for my coffee?
Oh, yeah, knock yourself out. Oh.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry. It only spilled a
I'm
little.
such a klutz. Ugh. Is your sketchbook okay?
Yeah, unscathed. It's just doodles anyway.
Can I see it?
Oh,
Oh, this is a cool castle.
Thanks. I just started drawing again. I used to sketch constantly, and then, I don't know, I just stopped.
So did I. I mean, there was a time in elementary school when I was the girl who was good at drawing.
The girl who was good at drawing, I remember that girl.
Everyone was always like, oh, please, will you help me with my poster?
How do I draw hands?
Exactly. I was like, I don't know how to draw hands. I'm 5 years old.
Well, let's see how far you've come since your toddler years. You're drawing it upside down.
Hey, there is no right or wrong way to draw in a sketchbook.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, wow, that's my order. That was fast. I'm Kenzie, by the way.
I'm Michael.
It's nice to meet you. I just gotta run.
Bye, Kenzie.
Kenzie and Michael. All right. So am I Kenzie or am I Michael? Every date was romantic. I don't think we ever did the boring old get drinks in a bar routine. Some people like that boring routine. Not me, because I don't drink alcohol. And if I'm not going to drink alcohol and I want to go somewhere on a date, rather go to a restaurant than a bar. But some other people would be into it. I just want to see if there's anything over here. Oh, wait, this is open now. That's what's different. I was like, what's going on? This had like a weird wibbly wompy thing. I see. So this is where we are, right? All right, now that's closed off. So I want to see if I can find the smaller version of this to get that out of the way so that I can, yes, this. Can I get around here? Yes, can I pick this up? Okay, can I just drop it anywhere? Okay. B. So is it out there somewhere now? I get it, but this is neat. I also love miniatures and things like that. So in real life, I just think that's something cool that people do, you know, that they dedicate themselves to making little miniature versions of landscapes and stuff. I think everything is far more beautiful when you realize just how small it is, because the fact that it's small doesn't make it more insignificant. It's actually proof of how much meaning even something so small can have, you know? We spent afternoons drawing together on backyard patios in the Mission District. Do I want to just... Okay. All right. What is this? I don't know what this is. Is this like a bridge? Because that looks like a bridge. I keep... I do this all the time. Whenever there's a game where interacting is with X instead of A, even though there are many games with, you know, where X is for interacting, I still will hit A. All right, I get it. I'm going to put this there to be the bridge. So that's here. So B. All right, while holding it, rotate it left and right, in and out. So left and right and in and out. Oh, I get it. Okay, wait. Oh, and it actually has physics, so you can't just do it. Okay. And then down. Can I just let it go there? Well, I didn't do that great of a job, but you know what? It'll do. It'll do. Okay. So this is cool so far.
Who were you coming in so close, you might scare me away. Well, I think I know your face, your smile, the beat of your heart against mine.
Okay.
But all
Cool music. Very interesting choice. Very folk, you know? Watching the stars come out on rooftop gardens downtown.
back to the day, tidal waves on.
Before I take that first month we spent together, I realized how small a world I'd made for myself before we met. Okay, oops. So what is this? I'm not sure, but let's go. Also, I do like the fact that that's kind of an indicator to you that you're not done with that area yet, is that this wasn't lit up until I actually picked up that piece, so... I feel like that's at least a good enough guiding hand at the start, at this stage, to not leave you completely hanging with, you know, whether you need to get something or not. But that said, a lot of puzzle games can start off strong and then they can become very abstract, you know, and then it's like, what? All right, well, let's do this. Let's drop this here for now until I figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do with it. Because it looks like a ticket. I'm trying to use logic, but, you know, one issue with a lot of puzzles is that they're not always logical. Like, they might start off that way, and it's like you can rationalize your way through it. You can say, okay, based on this, that, and the other, this is likely what I need to do. But then they just kind of go off the rails, and it becomes a sort of guessing game. And unfortunately, you never know until it's too late. Which kind of game it's going to be. All right, so if I drop it here, will there then be a smaller version that I can pick up here? Yes. Will this fit? Like, I feel like this is clearly supposed to go here. Do I need to do it again? Wait, B. Sorry. I don't know why they have the two different buttons for that. I imagine that there is some back-end reason for it.
Can you smell that?
Oh, I smell it.
Now this takes me back. Welcome to the fair.
Not how I pictured it.
What did you imagine?
You saw my drawing, you know, circus tents and stuff.
Well, a county fair is nothing like a circus.
I know, but I don't know. I just kind of assumed.
Hold on, your parents never took you to the fair?
No, we went to Disneyland.
Oh, you are gonna have to set your bar 1,000 times lower. Think like a farm, but with a lot more deep fried stuff. And tube tops. And $20 beers.
Will they at least have a Ferris wheel?
Okay, yeah, that is the one thing you sketched that we probably will see here. But it won't look like the janky one you drew.
Really?
No, it will be even jankier. I mean, these rides, they're death traps, and that's all part of the thrill.
Tube tops, $20 beers, and death traps? That's setting the bar plenty high for me.
All right. I do like very small fairs like this. Like, I find them to be a lot of fun. They're very intimate, you know. You get to bump into people from your area. But let's see. All right. So cool. I think I can actually stop this here. Oh. There were things we both secretly wanted, but thought were too strange or cheesy to articulate. But with you, everything was easy. All right, but yeah, I think that we've seen this enough, so now you understand what it means when it says it's a recursive puzzle game. So you see that, like, parts of the puzzle itself are a part of the puzzle, like they're inside the puzzle. And so you're kind of working inside and outside to get to the solutions. You can see that there is going to be, you know, a little narrative being woven through this. You've got to see the mechanics you'll be working with, which will namely be, you know, manipulating the size, using different objects you find in the environment to travel from one area to the next, etc., etc. And again, the game is pretty short. Like I said, it's about 3 hours. I don't know if this is something that has anything extra for a completionist, you know, any little secret hidden things, or if it's really just a linear experience. But either way, that was the first 15 of Maquette. If you like what you see, you can play it right now on Game Pass. And if you like this series, please like the video to show your support. I'll see you back here soon with another Game Pass release. Until then, thanks so much for watching and happy gaming!